So, with Payday 3's first update, that's been about 2 weeks since it's been out as the making of this video, a few days ago, we were gifted with our very first dev update, and man, am I excited. This is a free update that's going to be bound for a November drop, but from the sounds of it, you know, if it's going to be true or not, I'm going to be a bit impressed if they do, because right now their current track record, you know, as everyone knows, it's not the best. It's not the best at the moment. So for them to have to deal with all of that bullshit and deliver an update of this size right after it, you know, if they hit it, I'm going to be truly impressed. Starting off in this video, they do briefly mention their big delay with that big, you know, day one patch, in air quotes. For people that are uninformed, essentially, the big patch was supposed to come somewhere early to mid-October, if I can remember correctly. And it was pushed back because they found this big fucking issue in their update pipeline. Essentially, if they were to continue using whatever they were using, all of our save progression would have been in jeopardy and essentially lost, from their words. Yeah, that's not good news, but, you know, after hearing that, I'm not really that upset about a delay in the update, because I kind of want to keep my shit, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, new content. Coming in this update, we're going to be getting 2 OG heists back from Payday 2 into 3. We're getting Cook-Off and we're getting Murky Station. And they're both going to be getting a nice little touch-up to make them feel right at home in Payday 3. Yeah, you heard that. We're getting an Infinite heist and a stealth only. With tweaks. Whatever those tweaks are, I'm not sure. The devs do say that the changes that they are planning, they aren't going to be game-breaking ones where it's going to break, you know, the whole general heist layout or the routes that you normally take. It's just going to be small stuff with how the devs are going to be approaching heists going forward. That's essentially what these touch-ups are, is to get these old heists onto that new level. So stuff like new verticality, alternate routes to get in, you know, to the same place that you need to go, stuff like that. Any extra information I should mention, I will put a link down in the description if you want to listen to everything that is mentioned, because they do mention stuff about soundtracks. They go into more depth about the upcoming, you know, progression system, new skills that we're about to talk about, you know, stuff like that. So that'll be in the description for everybody. Also, new skill line is being introduced, and I don't think it's much of a surprise to anyone, you know, on what it is. Our lovely bag moving sim is going to be gracing us puny, weak human mortals with a whole tree dedicated to bag moving. Ain't that fucking awesome, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm hyped about it, because according to the fucking tree, you get to carry 2 bags at once. Two fucking bags. I know it sounds stupid to be excited about carrying 2 bags in a fucking video game, believe me. Okay? I have to write down this fucking loose ass script, and just talking about it now is it's stupid to listen to. But no, for real. You know, depending on how this update is, you know, with this new tree and how that's going to play in whatever builds people are going to be using or already are using with these new heists, we'll see how it is. We'll see how it plays out. Last major news from the dev update, the XP progression is finally getting its fucking rework. Big day for everyone, because I know every single person absolutely hates it besides the devs, and I don't understand why. From the sounds of it, XP is going to be kind of hybridized in a way. So at the end of the heist, we're going to be getting XP like we should from the start, but we're also still going to have the XP that we get from doing the challenges. And my thought on how they're going to kind of balance it out is the XP that you'll get from the end of the heist is going to be lower, but not low enough to where it's a pointless amount or where it's negligible. They still, I'm assuming, want to incentivize doing the challenges, which I don't blame them, okay? I don't blame them, but, you know, gatekeeping that as your only XP method was just a dumb move. So I think this one's going to be a step in the right direction. There you go. For how that whole XP thing is going to be. Now, we just have to get it in our hands and, you know, it'll be tweaked further. But good start nonetheless. Besides some first-person animations for interactions and stuff, I think that's about everything that was talked about in the video. I want to thank you guys for watching and listening, if that was all you were doing. Let me know what you think about this upcoming event in the comments below, because I am curious on the thoughts. Personally, I'm excited and I'm hopeful for the future of the game. You know, with this being the first update, as, you know, hey, you know, we're not stopping. After all of this bullshit, we're not stopping, you know, we're pushing. You know, it's okay. I'm not upset that it's OG Heist that we're getting. You know, honestly, I'd prefer it instead of them, you know, giving us some half-baked single heist. I don't know, of their magnitude or something. You know, this is a good to fill in that gap. The new tree is going to be fun to play around with. The XP, it's going to be XP so we can actually play properly and actually level up. But yeah, I'm hopeful. You know, I hope this video was helpful. And I will talk to you guys again once the update goes live. Have a good day, everybody.